straight. Winholtz trying to hold on to that top spot. 9 bike trying to come around on the outside is Enlow. Winholtz, Enlow battling handlebar to handlebar. Oh man, Winholtz, Enlow going to go 1 and 2 in and out of your last turn. Enlow got company coming in a hurry as you head back to the stripe. Winholtz, Enlow, the 1 bike Armstrong, the 3 ride of Yuki. 1, 2, 3, 4. Checking on Kaylee over there in turn number 1. Lixendrew's up. She's going to ride it out. Collegiate men on the gate. Hudson, Bob, Taylor, Hammett, White, Bright, Holloway, and Luke Casey. Give Kaylee a hand as she rides off the track. Not the way she wanted to finish her Saturday, but she'll be back tomorrow. Gate slaps down, pretty good pop out of Hudson. He's going to try and take it to the top of the field. Did I get a bobble out of Bob? Oh my, down the second straightaway. We're on a roll right now. Hudson checking out early. Bob caught up in traffic. He's trying to get up and under. Bob goes forward to 2. My God, what a move. In and out of turn number 2. We're flying. Coming back at me. Hudson all over that top spot. I got Hudson. I got Bob. I got the 41 of Bright. And the 20 bike of Hammond. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pro Open main event. Elmore, Sebesta, Stoddard, Christodoulou, Arquez, Morales, Patterson, and Lacombe. Oh, yeah, pretty good pop out of Sebesta out of the middle of the field. Elmore got that inside line, in and out of turn number 1 we go at Sebesta. Elmore, Waukesha, 1, 2, 3, heading down that second straightaway. Stoddard sitting in that 4 spot right now, but it's still Tanner Sebesta. Sebesta, Elmore, Arquez, 1, 2, 3. Stoddard going to take one more peek at it, in and out of your last turn. Coming back in my direction, Sebesta, Elmore, Arquez. Oh, coming by the line. Who got 4? Stoddard went back to 5, right? Woo! And program, here we go. 6 and under mixed open. Lee, Gallegos, Kerr, Gabois, Chandler, and Hardy. Oh, good one going on right here. The Warrior Princess taking this one over early down the second straightaway on the getaway. Yeah. Johnny Kerr trying to slide into that 2 spot, but right now it's the Maya show. Getting it done on the 1. Got Campbell Lee in the 3. Everybody's trying to chase down Gabois. In and out of your last turn. The Warrior Princess trying to stay on the gas. Oh, Kerr. Oh, lost Campbell. Lost Lee from the 3 spot. Gabois, Kerr, 25 and the 79. Gabois, Kerr, Gallegos, and Hardy. Whittle, Barfield, Gibbons, Crane, Alvarez, Wilson, and Hofferschneider. Oh, yeah. They're single file down that third straightaway. 7-8 mixed open. Main event time in DeSoto, Texas, Super Nationals day number 1 as they turn back to the stripe. Crane going to lock down that top spot. 14 bike of Whittle. Rock 1 of Alvarez and the 2 ride of Wilson. 1, 2, 3, 4. 9-10 mixed open on the track. Garanzik, Salvato, Montano, Akers, White, Miller, Gibbons, and Kahanen. None. Got to be Mia doing it for the Sharks. 38 ride on that 2 spot. Got to be Cooper, White, Montano. White going to go 1 and 2 down that third straightaway in and out of your last turn. Coming back in my direction. Montano, White, Kahanen. 1, 2, 3 as they bring it back to the stripe. Montano, White, Kahanen, and the 23 ride of Akers. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 11-12 mixed open on the track right now. Matthews, Wheat, Wilson, Schinkel, Luna, Geister, Hernandez, and Backer. And out of turn number 1, they're rolling. Down the second straightaway, we got a good one going on right here. 126 bike running the show, got to be Backer. Backer got the Nag 9 of Geister in that 2 spot. Backer, Geister, 1 and 2. Got a Gold Cup 1. Got to be Wilson on that 3 spot. Going to be Luna on the 4. In and out of your last turn. Turning for home they go. Backer still getting it done on the 1. Backer, Geister, 1 and 2. The T-bike of Hernandez going to pick up the 3. Luna coming back on the 4. 12 is the main event. Number 13, 14 mixed open. Miranda, Smith, James, Hayes, Snyder, Brent, and Burford. Oh, yeah, it's the Sharks doing it again. This time Jordan Miranda leading them in and out of turn number 2. Miranda on the gas and the go fast. Got Ryder Burford sitting in that 2 spot. Miranda, Burford going to go 1 and 2 in and out of your last turn. Coming back in my direction. Miranda, Burford, the H bike of Ellie Brent, and the L ride of Kylie Smith. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got a Chris Allen impersonator down here in the infield now. I'm not exactly sure what's up. He's got the hat and the shirt, but it sure don't look like the man I know on. Now I don't have to pay my debts. We're going to have to check for some ID here. Epinet, Morrison, Arnaldi, Zachary, Kunkel, and Stofflet coming back at me. Gold Cup 1, Aiden Arnaldi, F-Bike, and the Nag 9, Arnaldi, Kunkel, Stofflet, 1, 2, and 3. 17-20 mixed open on the track now. Total point racing going on in this one. Davis and Hill have swapped spots. They're locked down at 3 points apiece. Down the second straightaway, they're rolling. Hill got it going on in the main event right now. Hill got Davis in the 2 spot. Carr on the 3. Oh, here comes Davis trying to make his move down that third straightaway. See what he's got. He's going to go white line shopping in and out of turn number 3. Back to the line they're going to go. Hill, Davis, Carr, 1, 2, and 3. The finish order in the third round is the finish order on the afternoon. 31 and over mixed open. Sorensen, Winish, Saukup, Tanner, Larson, Jennings, and Van Pelt. Nag 4 bike. Caitlin Larson running the show right now. Larson going to take him in and out of turn number 2. 49 bike of Jennings sliding into that 2 spot. Jennings got company. 19 bike Robert Tanner trying to hold on to a podium spot as we turn for home. In and out of your last turn. Coming back in my direction. Got to be Dirty Dan now trying to get it up on the podium. Larson going to get the win. Dirty Dan going to get the 2. Jennings sliding back to the 3 with the 12 bike of Saukup on the 4. Little Tykes, Little Bike, 6 and under open. Here we go. Seitzer, Hester, Bermier, Millsaps, Johnson, and Gonzalez. Oh, got to be the Great Dane getting it done on the 1. Millsaps got Seitzer on the 2 spot. Bermier trying to hold on to the 3. Hester trying to put his foot on the podium as they turn for home. Coming back in my direction, it's going to be Millsaps. Seitzer running 1 and 2. Look like Hester trying to get in on that 3 spot right now. Bermier going to take one more look at it. The Nag 9 going to get the 3 with Bermier on the 4. 17 is my main event number on the track. Now 7-8 open. Staten, Johnson, Huff, Mather, Griffith, James, Montano, and Stewart. Oh, yeah, got to be Lili getting it done on the 1. Staten out in the cleaner. Got Mather in tow on the 2. Teammate Cohen James for the Full Tilt crew on that 3 spot as they turn for home. J&R colors got to be Easton Johnson. So I got Staten, Mather, James, and Johnson. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 9-10 open. Duffy, Lloyd, Harrison, Shatswell, Holzer, Guerrero, Garcia, and Duarte. Oh, man, it looked like we lost 3 exiting turn number 1. 5 bike running the show right now. In and out of the turn we go. Make it the 3 bike. Got to be Guerrero. Guerrero getting it done down that 3rd straightaway right now, trying to get away. Guerrero holding on to that top spot as they turn for home. Got Lloyd sitting in the Lloyd back to the 3 spot now. So I got Guerrero, the Nag 16 of Holzer, Lloyd coming back on the 3. Zach Morrison back to the finish line, please. Zach Morrison to the finish line. Black Gun, Colburn, Dronick, Carson, Bench, Bettinger, and Purdy. Colburn going to lead him in and out of turn number 1 down the 2nd straightaway. Full tilt colors on the gas and go fast. K-Bike, Bettinger sitting in that 2 spot. So Colburn, Bettinger, 33 right of Purdy. 1, 2, and 3 through the section there rolling. Kyler Carson on that 4 spot for the Pickle Juice crew. Carson going to take a peek, see if he can get his foot on the podium as they turn for home. Colburn going to pick up the win. Bettinger on the 2. Carson going to come by for the 3 with Purdy on the 4. 13-14 open. Dyke, Mazaris, Pereira, Patterson, Isaacs, Cade, Flores, and Brent. Blazing Blazes, a house of fire out on point right now. Free agent colors down the 3rd straightaway. Getaway got to the BMX Sharks lurking on that 2 spot. Got to be Cedric Cade. Pereira, Cade going to go 1 and 2 in and out of your last turn. Bringing it back to the stripe. Pereira, Cade, Flores, 1, 2, and 3 with the 10 bike of Mazaris coming back on that 4 spot. Pino, Henning, Holtzen, Fulston, Gerke, Salisbury, Holly, and Kemple. Oh, the Soul Dog running the show right now. He got Holston trying to hunt him down through the section. We go. Holly, Holtzen, going to go 1 and 2 in and out of your last turn. Coming back at me, the Soul Dog getting it done on the top spot. Holly, Holtzen, free agent ride of Kemple, B-Bike of Gerke for your top 4. What do you say, superstar? 17-20 open. Sanchez, Plummer, Antill, Lacombe, Martinez, Stevenson, Schatzel, and Antill. Got to be Antill running the show right now. Rock 1 down the 3rd strap spot. Got Plummer into on the 2. Antill, Plummer, going to go 1 in the last turn, coming back in my direction. Antill, Plummer, the 4 and the 49. That's Sanchez and Martinez rounding out your top 4. 26 on track now. Total point racing going on in this one. Johnson, Lopez locked up at 3 points apiece. DeBard on that 3 spot as they turn and head home. Finish order on the day. Johnson, Lopez, DeBard. 24 is my main event number on the track. 31 and over open. Jones, Miller, Rick, Renaud, Edwani, and Ross. Nag 7, 15 bikes running 1 and 2 right now. Got to be Ross and Edwani. Oh, Brennan takes 2 others with him. Oh, man, that looked like it didn't feel good. Ross got the line. 20 biker Rick, 5 biker Jones. We're going to check on Frank, Ronnie, and Jeff. Landstar's up, the Rocket Renaud. Frankie's up. Checking on Mr. Miller. He may have gotten the worst of that deal. Alan Constant. Alan Constant to the finish line. Alan Constant to the finish line. Frank's going to toss his helmet back on. He's picked up the steed. See if he's got enough juice in him to bring it back to the line. Look like Mr. Miller starting to pick up the pieces as well. Give those guys a hand. Frank Adamwani, he's up, gonna ride it out, give that cat a hand. It looks like Miller working his way. He's off the ground now, at least up to his knees. Man, that was quite a pile up in the section, particularly when you realize all those cats are over 30 and don't bounce quite like they used to. We're gonna get Mr. Miller some medical attention, get him checked on. Mm-hmm.
Hello everybody, this is Shannon Gillette with USA BMX. Be on the lookout for tech tips that we'll be doing for all of our new riders coming up real soon.
USA BMX and BMX Canada are excited to continue our support of the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society through our annual Race for Life events. Race for Life began as a fundraiser for BMXer Todd Kingsbury, who was diagnosed with leukemia in 1981. This support continues as the BMX family gathers donations for this worthwhile cause. Every donation to Race for Life matters, and all participating riders will be eligible to win prizes from USA BMX and Box Components. This year's top fundraiser will earn a trip to the greatest race on earth, the USA BMX Grand Nationals. For a complete list of Race for Life events, visit usabmx.com.
I ride S-Squared bicycles, 3-time Bike of the Year.
Hello everybody, this is Shannon Gillette with USA BMX. Be on the lookout for tech tips that we'll be doing for all of our new riders coming up real soon.
USA BMX and BMX Canada are excited to continue our support of the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society through our annual Race for Life events. Race for Life began as a fundraiser for BMXer Todd Kingsbury, who was diagnosed with leukemia in 1981. This support continues as the BMX family gathers donations for this worthwhile cause. Every donation to Race for Life matters, and all participating riders will be eligible to win prizes from USA BMX and Box Components. This year's top fundraiser will earn a trip to the greatest race on earth, the USA BMX Grand Nationals. For a complete list of Race for Life events, visit usabmx.com.
I ride S-Squared bicycles, 3-time Bike of the Year.
Carey, Cheryl, Montano, Leakey, 1, 2, 3, 4 as they head back to the line. Leakey trying to get to the podium. Montano trying to hold on. Montano going to hold on to that 3. Leakey on the 4. Eleven, 12-year-old girl cruisers looking for Elder, Pino, Leakey, Hagen, Patches, Von Holzen, and Johnson. Oh, yeah, whole shot Van Holzen getting it done for the Midwest Pole Crew. In and out of your last turn, coming back in my direction. Von Holzen got the Nag 2 bike out on point. She's going to the top of the box. G-bike, Pino. Nope, 5 bike going to come by. Nag 5 bike, Leakey. G-bike, a Pino on the 3. So that was Von Holzen, Leakey, Pino. 1, 2, 3 out of main event 26. 27, 13, 14-year-old girls, Glass, Krebs, Streeter, Christodoulou, Vila, and Hill. Christodoulou putting the S-Squared ride out on point right now. Got Hill on the Alpha Colors in that 2 spot. In and out of your last turn, coming back in my direction. Christodoulou, Hill, going to go 1 and 2, coming back to the line. Nag Colors of Streeter on that 3 with the 78 bike, Glass coming back on the 4. Last turn they go. Corey Girl got the Black Crown Army up on the top spot. She's going to the top of the box. 1 bike of Moore going to grab that 2 spot. Nag 6 of Tompkins going to round out the podium with Picaretto grabbing the 4 spot. Goats, Vickers, Gaylor. 13 bike running the show, got to be Zoe Vickers. Vickers going to take him in and out of turn number 1, turn number 2 on the top spot. Got Gaylor in tow on the 2. This Goats on the 3. In and out of your last turn, bringing it back to the line. Vickers going to take the 13 bike wire to wire for the win. Vickers going to pick it up with Gaylor coming back on the 2, and Goats in that 3 spot. Turner, Kavner, Hartman, in and out of the turn. We're rolling, coming down that second straightaway. Got to be Breakmy Hartman, getting it done on the 1. Albie's colors in the 2, going to be Kavner. Got to be Turner on that 3 spot as they head down the third straightaway. Big wheels rolling, 36, 40-year-old lady cruisers. Hartman all over that top spot as she turns for home. Hartman, Kavner, and Turner, 1, 2, and 3. As they bring it back to the line in that order. 46, 50-year-old lady cruisers on the track. Black, Kirchmeyer, and Patches. Pickle Juice colors running the show right now. Got to be Kirchmeyer. Kirchmeyer got Black on that 2 spot. Patches in the 3 as they make their way in and out of the second turn. Oh, yeah, good one going on right here. Kirchmeyer leading the show, but Black looking for a way. In and out of your last turn, coming down the last straightaway. It's still Kirchmeyer getting it done on the 1. Kirchmeyer, Black, and Patches. That's how they're going to bring it back to the line. 1, 2, and 3. Total point racing in this one, 56 and over lady cruisers. Borland putting it out on point again. She didn't lose a lap yesterday. She's not looking to lose one today. Miss Kitty on the 2 spot. Got to be Adrian on the 3. But right now, Factory Flannel doing work through the section. She's going to bring it back to the line. We got one proud husband down here by the finish line. But it's Miss Suzanne. She's the one doing the work. Borland going to pick up the win. Miss Kitty, the senior member of this crew, going to bring it back on the 2. And Adrian Chang Fields on the 3. Big hand for all of our 56 and over lady cruiser riders. Little Tykes, big bikes down the second straightaway on the getaway. Got to be freaking Lenners getting it done on the 1. Lakovich, Smith, Andre, Hamer, Brunetti, and Bennett as they turn for home. Lenners. Easy like Sunday morning on that last straightaway. Going to be the Nag 6, the Nag 8, and the 46. So that was Lakovich and Brunetti rounding out your top 3. 8-year-old cruisers, Taylor, Weigel, Gardner, Griffith, Dome, Montano, Neubauer, and Ward. 2-bike, 10-bike, running 1 and 2 right now. Montano sitting on that 2 spot. Neubauer running the show through the section. Remix colors sitting on the 3 as they take it in and out of the last turn, coming back to the line. Neubauer, Montano, Weigel, pile up in the last turn, lost by 4 and 5 rider. Neubauer, Montano, Weigel, 1, 2, and 3. Seven bike, Palmer Ward going to come by and pick up a 4 spot. Pick up over in that last turn. Lost 1 going into the first turn. Lost 2 coming out of the last turn. Everybody's up, it would appear. In the last turn, Marvin's got him up. Goal outside from Holzer. Holzer going to take it across the middle of the track, in and out of turn number 2, coming back, or turn number 1, coming back in my direction now. Holzer got the Weewis ride on the getaway, got to be Tramposh. Sliding into that 2 spot, Dylan the Villain on the 3. Nag 8 ride, a Colton Kid on the 4. Single file through the section they go. Holzer, Tramposh, Patterson, and Kidd for your top 4 as they bring it back to the line in 9-year-old cruisers. Main event 35. Holzer going to lock it down for the Weewis crew. Tramposh, Patterson, and Kidd. Gaylor, Key, Naroski, Bundy, Felker, Miller, Clifford, and Edmonds. Bobblehead Felker getting it done on the 1 right now. He's down the second straightaway on the getaway, in and out of turn number 2. It's Felker. Nag 7 ride. Got to be Bundy. Bundy trying to get his lunch money, but right now it's Felker on the Rift Tangent ride. Going to take him in and out of last turn, coming back in my direction. Felker. Bundy going to go 1 and 2. New rider looking for that 3 spot as they turn for home. So Felker, Bundy, the National 33, and the A ride. Felker, Bundy, Edmonds, and Key. Down riders are up. Give them a hand. 11-year-old cruisers coming down the first straightaway. Hoffman, Sonia, Key, Gosnell, Spancel, Randolph, Edwards, and O'Neill. In and out of turn number 1, they're rolling. Got to be Gosnell. Doing it for Fast House. ODI colors down the second straightaway. Rock 1. Daylight colors on the move right now into that 2 spot. Got to be O'Neill. Gosnell. O'Neill 1 and 2 through the section. They're rolling. Quay Edwards got the gold shim colors in that 3 spot. In and out of your last turn. Gosnell, O'Neill, Edwards, Spancel as they turn for home. Daylight colors going to pick up the win. O'Neill, Gosnell. The 9 bike of Edwards and Spancel for your top 4. 12-year-old cruiser, single file out of the first turn. Graves, Hoffman, Kingsland, Days, Backer, Mazrick, Davis, and St. Romain. The Raging Cajun getting it done on the 1. St. Romain on the move. Got Harley Days. In that 2 spot, got to be Kingsland on the 3 as they take it in and out of the last turn, coming back in my direction. St. Romain going to put the Claiborne Answer ride up on top of the box. Black Widow colors on the 2, the Nag 9, and the 27 ride. So that was St. Romain, Days, Kingsland, and Graves. Scheibels, Hernandez, Davis, Wood, Hooper, Porch, O'Brien, and Fleming. Got to be the secret agent taking it out on the top spot right now. O'Brien on the move, but he got Spencer for hire on that 2 spot. Fleming on the gas and the go fast in and out of turn number 2. They're rolling. I got Hernandez on the 3. Hernandez got a gap to make up if he's going to get to the 2 spot. In and out of your last turn, it's O'Brien. 2 bike links back to Fleming. 2 more bike links back to Hernandez and a bike link back to Porch. So O'Brien, Fleming, Hernandez, throwdown color coming by. Wood picking up that 4 spot. O'Brien, Fleming, Hernandez, and Wood. 14-year-old cruisers, Bender, Kirby, Flores, Rodriguez, and Winstead. Nag 1 and the E-bike going to go 1 and 2 out of the turn. That's Flores. Bender going 1 and 2 as they take it through the section in and out of your last turn. Coming back at me, Kirby going to take a peek at it off of that 3 spot. See if he can move up 1 on the box. Nag 1 going to pick up the win. Gold Cup 1 going to go by with the E-bike on the 3. So I got Flores, Kirby, Bender, 1, 2, 3. 15-year-old cruisers, Chatwood, Anderson, DeVore, Lopez, and Schillinger. Oh, yeah, down that 3rd straightaway they're rolling. Pure colors, got to be DeVore, doing it on the 1. Daylight colors coming around on the outside, taking this one over now. Amakai Anderson. Anderson, DeVore, 1 and 2, 2 bike coming back. That's Lopez. 3 ride of Schillinger, 1, 2, 3, 4. 16-year-old cruisers down that front straightaway. Here we roll. McCauley, Bleed, Jensen, and Landwehr. Nag 3 ride, got to be Kyle Jensen getting it done on the 1. Jensen going to take him in and out of the turn. Nag 2 a Landwehr on that 2 spot. The American Nightmare rolling on the 3, got to be Blee on the 4 as they head in and out of your last turn. Back to the stripe they go. Jensen, Nag 3 bike, going to lock down that top spot. Nag 2 ride, Landwehr coming back on the 2 with McCauley and Blee. Nelson, Inman, Devine, Miley, Shoe, 1720 Cruiser. Oh, yeah. White Lightning running the show right now. In and out of turn number 2. 3 bike sitting on that 2 spot. That's got to be Devine, Black Widow colors. Rolling on the 3, going to be Shoe. So I got Nelson, Devine, and Shoe as they turn for home. White Lightning going to lock down the win. Devine going to pick up the 2. Shoe and the 28 ride of Inman. 1, 2, 3, 4. 21-25 Cruisers on the track. Keys, Dunson, Pettery, Fisher, Adams, and O'Neill. Lost a couple at the top of turn number 1. Down the second straightaway, we're rolling. Arizona Bicycle Works colors. Nag 7 bike running the show right now. Got to be Carter O'Neill. O'Neill down that second straightaway, a third straightaway on the getaway, turning and burning for home. It's O'Neill locking down that top spot on the Nag 7 ride. Good one going on the 2 spot. Keys going to grab the 2, the Nag 8 ride of Fisher on the 3 with the Nag 9 ride of Adams. Picking up the 4. Checking on Mr. Dunson and Pettery over in the first turn. They're going to hug it out, give them a hand. They're going to throw the leg over the steed and ride it back to the line. Austin, Bodiford, Ledoux, 2630 Cruisers. Gates down. We're going racing. Austin got the pop. He's got some power. He's got some pull. He's going to lead him in and out of turn number 1. Bodiford going to slide into that 2 spot. Ledoux on the 3 as they head down the second straightaway. Austin with the getaway. He's going to take it in and out of turn number 2. Jonathan Austin on the gas and the go fast. Ledoux in that 3 spot with Bodiford sandwiched in between them as they turn for home, coming back in my direction. Austin going to go 3 times around for the win. Bodiford going to pick up the 2. Ledoux finishing in the 3 spot. Johnson, Dede, Phillips, 3 riders coming at me right now. Yes Colors getting it done. Got Phillips. Phillips got company in his hip pocket. Going to be Dede. Phillips, Dede, Johnson, 1, 2, and 3 as they turn down that 3rd straightaway. Phillips still holding the top spot, but Dede keeping the heat on. In and out of your last turn they go. Dede going to go shopping. Nice dive bomber move right there. Coming back at me. Phillips trying to protect his line. Phillips, Dede. Going to be Phillips getting the win. Dede on the 2. Johnson in that 3 spot. 3640 Cruisers, Ross, Taylor, Conde, Scott, Hagen, and Titus. Oh yeah, got to be Big Adam Scott getting it done on the 1-7 bike. Alex Ross sitting on that 2 spot. Picking him up and throwing him down through the section, though. It's Adam Scott. Oh, there comes the long, tall Texan, Robert Taylor. Taylor now sliding into that 2 spot. Coming back at me. Taylor putting some heat on him. He's going to go by Scott at the line. Taylor, Scott, and the 38 ride. Hagen. Taylor, man, oh man, dude was hauling the mail. Taylor pulling one out right there. Ramirez, Saunier, Blee, Luke, Perez, Winnish, Crawford, and Chad Street. Street doing it for the Factory Gold's Gym crew out on point right now. In and out of last turn, back at me. Street going to pick up the win. I lost a couple out of the turn. Street, 7:02, 4:24. Street, Perez, Crawford, 1, 2, 3. 4650 Cruisers. Irvin, Woods, Prince, Wilson, Kennedy, Hunt, Carlone, and Miller. Lost Kennedy on the exit of the turn. Donovan Miller, street survivor. Looks like Mr. Dibbs on the 2 spot. So I got Miller, Dibbs, 1 and 2 through the section. They're rolling. Don't really know what happened right there, but we had a heck of a pileup coming out of 1, so it's going to be Miller getting the win. Mr. Dibbs on the 2, the 4 bike. Jonathan Irving coming back on the 3 with a 253 bike of Michael Hunt. Everybody is up and riding it off, though, so let's give them all a hand. 46, 50 cruisers. 51, 55 on the gate. DeCastro, Peterson, black, Sweets, Cribbs, white. Gate goes down, pretty good pop out of DeCastro on the inside, but it's going to be Eric Sweets taking it to the top spot right now. National, number 21, Sweets going to take it in and out of turn number 1. Here comes DeCastro. Oh, DeCastro with a little bunk, but he gets back on the gas. See what he can give Sweets in and out of turn number 2. Sweets, DeCastro, 2 bikes sitting on that 3 spot. Got to be Will Black. Sweets, DeCastro, Black going to go 1, 2, 3 through the section. Vinny D going to take one more peek at it, but Eric Sweets looking for one, putting it out on the top spot. Sweets, DeCastro, Black, and the 6th rider, Crims, 1, 2, 3, 4. 56, 60 cruiser, Rhodes, Chips, Strain, Hill, Freeman, 17 ride, Leland Hill getting it done on the 1. Hill going to take him in and out of turn number 2, 78 bike, sitting on that 2 spot. Oh, ow, oh, ow, and oh. Lost a couple in the section right there. Hill going to come back to the line. Hill going to get the top spot. Rhodes going to pick up the 2. Gold Cup 1 a strain. We got to check on Mr. Chester Freeman. Couple of cats went down hard right there. All right, everybody's up. That's some good news right there because, man, I heard the crack all the way over here, but Mr. Freeman going to walk it off. Mr. Freeman and Mr. Chips going to live to fight another day. Give both those cats a hand. 56-60 cruisers. They're still young at heart. Texas BMX Hall of Famer right there. Davis, Sebesta, Mundell, Patterson, Monsey. In and out of turn number 1 they go. Got to be Albert Patterson putting the pickle juice ride out on point. Patterson, Sebesta into that 2 spot. Patterson, Sebesta, Monsey. 1, 2, 3 as they roll it down that 3rd straightaway in and out of your last turn. Patterson, local cat out of Dallas, Texas, doing it for the Pickle Juice crew. He's going to pick up the win under the big top. Sebesta going to come back on the 2. Monsey, 34 ride at Davis. And the suspender man, Mundell. 5 and under novice. Here we go. Little Tykes, Little Bikes, Sedano, Scheibels, Eder, Martinez, Deep, Mateo, Martin, Skinner, and Cam. 4 bike, got to be little Marilyn Martinez running the show right now, but here comes Mason Martin. A pair of M&Ms. Martin got an inside line. Martinez trying to hold on, but they're just too much. Mason Martin. Martin going to take this one over right now with Martinez. Sliding back to the 2. Down the last straightaway they go. Martin. Martinez. 146 in the 95. 146 bike going to get the 3. 95 bike of Scheibel's going to get the 4. Martin, Martinez, Cam, and Scheibel's 1-2. Well, congratulations, Mr. Mason Martin. Welcome to the 5 and under intermediate class. The 5 and under novice bids you adieu, and the 5 and under intermediates look forward to meeting you tomorrow. 6-year-old novice on the track: Hill, Sorensen, Pittman, Emery, Cooper, Brooks, Danhill, and Spiegel. Coming at me right now, 53 bike trying to hold on to that top spot. Got to be Spiegel. Spiegel, the 40 and the 178. Emery coming by at the line. Dell back to that 3 spot. 99 bike of Cooper picking up the 4. 7-year-old novice. Hernandez, Smith, Rainwater, Hughes, Barker, Denby, Bryson, and Good. Right here. In the 34 ride of Denby, rounding out your top 4. Curry, Baldry, Ledesma, Certain, Beams, Thomason. 8-year-old novice, 56 is your main event number down the second straightaway. We're rolling. Goodwin going on right here. 183 bike. Beams going to take this one over and another turn. 163 bike. Travis Curry on the 2 as they head down that third straightaway. There we go. Coming back at me right now. Beams holding on. Travis in a hurry. Curry going to have to crank it up, and he's going to move up on the box. But right now, Beams going to lock down that top spot. Curry going to have to get on the gas and hold on to the 2. 149 bike. Baldry going to pick up the 3. 155 bike going to come by the line for the 4. Beams, Curry, Baldry, Ledesma. 9-year-old novice, 77 bike is off the pedal, but back on it. Barber, Hartman, Mitchell, Warren, Fox, Martinez, Crane, and Byers. 77 and the 5, 1 and 2. Barber, Hartman lost a couple into the infield. Oh, lost a shoe. Shoes off, bikes down, shoes back on, bikes up. Here we go. Barber going to come back to the line on the top spot. Hartman trying to hold on to the 2, the 19 bike. Going to get the 3. That was Fox. Said Barber, Hartman, Fox. Oh, there's another one. With that win, Kason Barber is now your newest 9-year-old intermediate. 9-year-old novice bid you adieu, and the 9-year-old intermediates look forward to see bright and early tomorrow morning. 10-year-old novice on the track: Elliott, Certain, Welch, Carroll, Pettit, Gilroy, Pingree, and Renaud. 10-year-old novice, 58 is your main event number. Looks like we've sorted out the top 4 if everybody keeps the shiny side upright. Coming back in my direction, Elliott going to get the win. 134 by Carroll on the 2, the 660 of Welch rider checked out early on this one. Coming back at me. Lamont gonna pick up the big win. 129 bike. Carter Hester, you're still running around on the Carter Hester, come back to the line. Carter Hester, come back to the finish line. This will be the fourth time I've called you in the last 2 days. If you do not return to the finish line and update your number plate, you will. Carter Hester to the finish line right now. Carter Hester to the finish line right now. 121 by gotta be Webb. Webb gonna pick up the win. Gold Cup one of Matthews. 145 by of Matthews as well. Grubb, Reuben King, Gill, and Anderson. Hester, come back to the line again. We're going to get this straightened out, but we got to get a right number. 746, Club coming back to me. 17 bike at Gill. 150 bike of Reuben King. Right in the turn. 16 Nobbies. Man, oh man, McNair taking this one over in the crowd. Goes wild. Out of Monroe, Louisiana. He's going to turn and burn for home. Big Andrew McNair. Oh my, I don't know if they've seen like this for the collegiates. McNair. Perez. The Gold Cup one. And the 136. Man, oh man. I want to be an Andrew McNair fan club. That's what I know. That cat just energized the whole last straightaway under the big top in DeSoto. 26:35 now. He's locked, loaded. Holtz, Jagoroskits, Smith, Bates, Pittman, Gomez, and Douglas. And Jessica, I know I just butchered that, so if you want to tell me or somebody else, be happy to get it right sometime soon. Mr. Whitaker walking it off. 19 bike. Get that cat a big old hand. Whitaker, 19 bike. He's going to walk it off. I thought it was 19. Oh, yeah. Here we go down that second straightaway. 368 by Daniel Smith running the show right now. Going to be Smith all over that top spot. He got a 102 by Brandon Douglas. In total, all on the two. Smith, Douglas going to go down that last straightaway. 1 and 2 as they bring it back at me. Lost the one in the turn. 368, 102, Smith, Douglas. 13 and the 32, Holtz and Jessica with the S and a whole lot of consonants. 36-40 now. The Demons. Is my main event. 41-45 now. Michelle Sparrow, Latimer, and Miller. Goodwin going on the top spot. 195 got the inside line. Going to use it to take it over. Got to be Shuff. Down on 95 bike of Latimer, 1, 2, and 3. 4650 Nobbies. 67 is the moto number. Looney, Kahanen, Roy, Arnold, Brooks. In and out of the turn, we're rolling. Top spot ride. 1, 2, 3. Getting it done right now. Got to be Looney on the 1. Looney. Oh, yeah. In and out of that last turn goes your lead rider. Coming back in my direction, Doug Looney. Looking to lock down that top spot. 710 bike. Coming back on the 2. Got to be Arnold. 131 bike of Matthew Roy on the 3. With Kahanen and Brooks rounding out that field. Jennings, Starkey, Monsey. 135 bike running the show right now. 136 bike, I should say, running the show. Got to be Jennings. Mounsey on the 2. Jennings, Mounsey, Starkey as they roll through the section. Mounsey got that door wide open. See if Starkey takes a peek. Mounsey cutting across the top side. Coming at me now, Jennings, Mounsey, and Starkey. 1, 2, and 3. 5 and under intermediates on the track right now. 69 is your moto number. Looking for Kovacs, Hardy, Harwell, Grabhorn, Vaughn, Kerr, Johnson, and Gallegos. Little Johnny Kerr running the show in and out of turn number 2 on the getaway. Kerr got the 24 bike in tow right now. Got to be Harwell. Kerr, Harwell going to go 1 and 2 through the section. In and out of last turn, coming back in my direction. 5 and under intermediates. 69 is your main event number. Kerr going to pick up the win if he keeps the shiny side upright. Whoa, little bobble, but the 24 bike coming back on the 2. That's Harwell. 25 bike, Gallegos. And the 1 ride of Grabhorn, Kerr, Harwell, Gallegos, Grabhorn, 1, 2, 3, 4. Chandler, Heritage, Lee, and Sowers. 10 bike going to lead him in and out of turn number 2. Got to be Heritage. 11 bike of Chandler in tow. Heritage, Chandler going 1 and 2 down that third straightaway. Got Lee on the 3. Sowers in the 4 spot. Race leader going to turn it for home now. Heritage still getting it done on the 1. No Excuses Racing out of Hayesville, Kansas. Heritage, Chandler, Lee, and Sowers. 7-year-old intermediates, Graffinini, Piper, Trumpeter, Aco, McIntyre, Andre, Terry, and Mears. E-bike running the show right now. Got to be Trumpeter. Trumpeter going to lead them in and out of turn number 2. Got Graffinini on that 2 spot. Piper, man on the move right now. Graffinini, Piper, Graffinini trying to hold on. Here comes Piper. In and out of your last turn, coming back in my direction. It's still Trumpeter. Getting it done on the 1. Graffinini on the 2. See what Kalen's got as he brings it back to the hill. Back to the line, I should say. E-bike, C-bike, D-bike. Whole lot of letters, 1, 2, and 3. Trumpeter, Graffinini, Piper. In that order. Crane, Harris, Ashley, Barfield, Terry, Snell, Wilson, and Whittle. G-bike running the show right now. Got to be Harris. Harris getting it done on the 1. Got the 2, 1, 3 in tow. Going to be Crane. Harris, Crane, 1 and 2. Whittle rolling on that 3 spot as they go through the section. Got to be Ashley on the 4. Last turn racing action coming back at me right now. The X-Man, Harris, still running the show. Crane trying to reel him in. Harris, Crane, and the 14 ride of Whittle, 1, 2, and 3. Lily Ashley going to get the 5 spot is the 15 bike of Snell coming by. Ashley in the 5. 9-year-old intermediates on the track. Banks, White, Kahanen, Blum, Locke, Prefontaine, Martin, and Robertson. Prefontaine, 32 bike running the show right now. FamilyLeisure.com as his team sponsor. Austin, Texas in the house. 32 bike going to bring it back at me. Prefontaine going to lock it down on the 1. The 38, the 36 of Kahanen, and the J bike. Prefontaine, White, Kahanen, and Robertson. 10-year-old intermediates. Reyes, McIntyre, Graffinini, Goronzik, Hernandez, Looney, Strickland, and Akers. 101 bike running the show right now. Got to be Reyes. Reyes getting it done on the one. I got Cash Strickland moving on that 2 spot. Chaos Colors on the 3 as they take it in and out of last turn, coming back in my direction. So I got Reyes, Strickland, Graffinini. Graffinini going to take a look at it. Strickland trying to hold on. Here comes Graffinini coming by for the 2. Strickland on the 3. K-bike. McIntyre on the 4. Bivens, Beechner, Christ, Wheat, Maggie, Wilson, Piper, and Zapata. 105 bike, 60 bike, 25 bike, running 1, 2, and 3. That's going to be Beechner, Wheat, Piper as they take it through the section in and out of last turn. Piper looking up and under. He's going to try and improve a spot on the podium. Coming back at me right now. Beechner going to lock down the win. 25 bike of Piper going to put the HRP ride on the podium with the 60 bike of Wheat coming back on that 3 spot. 12-year-old intermediate, Schenkel, Backer, Rodriguez, Matthews, Packle, Nash, Williams, and Williams. 1, 2, 6. Got to be Merrick Backer. Backer got the 17 ride in tow on the 2. So Backer, Schenkel, Gold Cup 3. Got to be Rodriguez on that 3 spot. In and out of your last turn, coming back in my direction. Backer, 126 bike. Going to go wire to wire to pick up the win. 17 bike of Schenkel trying to hold on to the 2 with the Gold Cup 3 of Rodriguez, and then Matthews picking up that 4 spot. 13-year-old intermediates, Burford, James, Greer, Schneider, Wallace, Maurer, Trigg, and Antelope. In and out of turn number 2, we're rolling. 887 in the B bike, running 1 and 2. Burford, Wallace, through the section they go. Burford all over that top spot. Wallace trying to make something happen in and out of last turn, coming back in my direction. Burford, Wallace going to go 1 and 2. 15 bike of Maurer going to come back on that 3 spot. 40 bike going to hold on to the 4. That's Greer with the 9 bike of Antelope in the 5. Neisner, Winstead, Humphus, Matthews, Smothers, Juarez, Mercer, and Pitts as they head down the first straightaway in and out of turn number 1. We're rolling. Down the second straightaway we go. Lead ride, 92 bike, getting it done out on point right now. Got to be Juarez. Juarez, 27 bike on the move right there. Smothers taking it over now. Juarez back to the 2. Smothers, Juarez going to roll 1 and 2 through the section. In and out of your last turn, coming back in my direction. Smothers, 27 bike, going to pick up the win. The 82 bike, 92 bike of Juarez, 33 bike of Winstead, 13 bike of Humphus. 1, 2, 3, 4. 15 intermediates, looking for Watson, Dixon, Martin, Jenkins, Epinette, Arnaldi, McKee, and Jackson. Aiden Arnaldi getting it done on the 1. This kid's got to be knocking on the expert door because he's been out front all weekend long and doesn't look to be slowing down right now. Arnaldi going to pick up the 1, the 21 bike of Jackson, the E, and the 35. Epinette and Jenkins rounding out your top 4. 16 intermediates on the track looking for Adcock, Jackson, Kunkel, and Morrison. 55 bike in and out of the turn, got to be Adcock running on that top spot. 2 bike, going to be Kunkel. Through the section they're rolling 16-year-old intermediates. Adcock, Kunkel. Going to go in and out of last turn, bringing it back to the line. Adcock going to pick up the win. Kunkel. Nice whip with the 11 bike of Morrison for your top 3. Kunkel, Morin, Jackson in that order. Carr, Hill, Davis, 3 riders, 17-20 intermediate on the track right now. In and out of the turn rolling. Gold 2, Gold Cup 1, and the 36 bike. As they Hill, Davis, Carr in that order as they turn back to the line. This is 17-20-year-old intermediate. It's going to go Gold Cup 2, Gold Cup 1, and the 36 bike. 1, 2, and 3. Smith, Garan, Cullum, Mistrick, Roberson, Hopkins, Johnson, and McCormick. Good one going on right here. 121 bike going to lead him in and out of turn number 2. 48 bike in tow down that second straightaway, make it the 43 bike Ty Johnson. So I got Hopkins, Johnson going 1 and 2, lost one in the section. Coming back at me, Johnson going to take a look. Hopkins, here comes Johnson. Hopkins, Johnson, the 26 and the 71. Hopkins, Johnson, McCormick, and Roberson. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Checking on our downrider over in the rhythm section. Again, want to remind everybody, we're in the main event number 83 on the afternoon. 116 main events coming at you today. No race day registration tomorrow. So if you have not already registered for tomorrow's race and you want in on the action, you've got between now and main event 1-6 to get it done. Head on over to the trailer and get signed in. Also a reminder, your finish tickets are to be turned in by the end of the weekend. Your finish tickets are to be turned in by the end of the weekend. Don't leave with your Super Nats slips and show up in Oregon or Atlanta to turn them in at the truck. You turn them in at the end of each race weekend. Race schedule kicks off promptly at 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. Motos will be posted by 7 a.m. So get up, get your Wheaties on, and get ready to go racing on a Sunday morning. It'll be Super Nats Day number 2.
Hello everybody, this is Shannon Gillette with USA BMX. Be on the lookout for tech tips that we'll be doing for all of our new riders coming up real soon.
USA BMX and BMX Canada are excited to continue our support of the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society through our annual Race for Life events. Race for Life began as a fundraiser for BMXer Todd Kingsbury, who was diagnosed with leukemia in 1981. This support continues as the BMX family gathers donations for this worthwhile cause. Every donation to Race for Life matters, and all participating riders will be eligible to win prizes from USA BMX and Box Components. This year's top fundraiser will earn a trip to the greatest race on earth, the USA BMX Grand Nationals. For a complete list of Race for Life events, visit usabmx.com.
Hey, it's Lauren Reynolds. I ride S-Squared bicycles, 3-time Bike of the Year.
Hello everybody, this is Shannon Gillette with USA BMX. Be on the lookout for tech tips that we'll be doing for all of our new riders coming up real soon.
USA BMX and BMX Canada are excited to continue our support of the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society through our annual Race for Life events. Race for Life began as a fundraiser for BMXer Todd Kingsbury, who was diagnosed with leukemia in 1981. This support continues as the BMX family gathers donations for this worthwhile cause. Every donation to Race for Life matters, and all participating riders will be eligible to win prizes from USA BMX and Box Components. This year's top fundraiser will earn a trip to the greatest race on earth, the USA BMX Grand Nationals. For a complete list of Race for Life events, visit usabmx.com.
Gate slaps down as we go back to the racing action down the first straightaway. 83 is your main event number. 36 40-year-old intermediates. Good one going on right here as they head down that second straightaway. 9 Buck trying to take it over. Nealon going to take him in and out of turn number 2 on that top spot. 91 Bike. Man, oh man, we're going to have somebody come out on top right here that didn't even think they were going to the podium. Coming back at me right now, 44 bike, Gomez, going to get the win. 12 bike of Smith, 97 bike DiMatteo, 22 bike of Feld. Schurler still checking on. We got Anderson, Dirty Dan, and Chris Landsberger all to be checked on over here. Dirty Dan's up. .46 and the 26 still checking on Landsberger and Anderson. That was quite a pile up of big bodies right there in turn number 2. All right, everybody's on their feet. Let's give these big cats a hand. Everybody's up now. Give them a hand. A little bit of a limp in that, a little gimp in the giddy up. Don't bounce like you did when you were 15. I don't think I ever bounced. Never bounced. Well, if they got a sense of humor about it, they can't be hurt too bad. Well, somebody's missing their lock on. Who lost a grippy lock on? Here you go. Bauer, Jennings, Blankenship, Cribbs, Van Pelt, Snyder, Yelverton, and Tanner. In and out of turn number 1 they go. Reno Racing Colors taking this one over down the second straightaway right now. 52 bike. Got to be Scotty Cribbs getting it done on the 1. Cribbs going to lead them in and out of turn number 2. 49 bike. Sliding into that 2 spot right now as they head down the third straightaway, making the 19 bike of Tanner. Cribbs, Tanner, going to go with, no, that was Jennings. So Cribbs, Jennings coming back at me right now. 52 ride, 49, and the 144. Cribbs, Jennings, Blankenship. 32 ride of Yelverton getting in there on that 4 spot. 51 and over intermediates. Lamont, White, Edwards, Sorensen, Crims, Juray, and Schaefer. In and out of the turn we go. 24 bike Juray running the show right now. 46 bike Crims sitting on that 2 spot. Schaefer on the 3 as they head down that third straightaway. In and out of your last turn. Coming back in my direction. Juray, Crims, Schaefer, 1, 2, and 3. .66 bike. Lamont going to get the 4 with Sorensen on the 5. Welcome to the Girls Club. 6-year-old expert ladies on the track right now. Vescuso, Tollefson, Gabois, and Gomez. In and out of the turn we're rolling. Got to be the little JT getting it done on the 1. Down the third straightaway they go. It's Tollefson. Got Gabois on that 2 spot. Vescuso on the 3. Coming back in my direction. Lil JT going to lock it down on the 1. Going to go Tollefson, Gabois, and Vescuso. 1, 2, 3. 7-year-old expert girls on the track. 88 is your main event number. Penley, Hofschneider, Clifford, Alvarez, Lovins, Vescuso, and McKay. Vescuso running the show right now. Nag 8 bike in and out of turn number 2 on that top spot. Rock 1, Alvarez sitting on the 2. Hoffenschneider got the Weewis ride on the 3 spot. In and out of your last turn, coming back in my direction. Vescuso, Alvarez, Hoffenschneider, going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 spot, going to the 1 bike of Callie Clifford. 8-year-old expert girls, Carey, Kovacs, and Wilson. Ellie Carey on the giddy up and go right now. The World 1 on the getaway on a Saturday evening under the big top in DeSoto, Texas. In and out of turn number 2, she's going to go Carey, Kovacs, Wilson, running in that order. Ellie just got to keep the shiny side upright and the rubber side down. In and out of the last turn, coming back in my direction. Carey, Kovacs, Wilson, 1, 2, and 3 is the World 1. Takes the win. Walkup, Wilmert, Leakey, White, Voigt, McConnell, Stump, and Brown. 9-year-old expert girls in and out of turn number 1 they go. Wilmert running the show for the Weewas crew. Down the second straightaway, got to be Bella White in that 2 spot. Wilmert, White, 1 and 2. Leakey on the 3. In and out of the turn they go. Wilmert, White, Leakey. Oh, yeah, White trying to take a peek down that 3rd straightaway. See what Bella's got. In and out of the last turn, coming back in my direction. Still Wilmert sitting on that top spot. Wilmert, White. Here comes Leakey. Wilmert, White, Leakey. Wilmert, White, Leakey. And the 1 ride of Karis McConnell. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Snyder, Thorne, Lopez, Sherrill, Mazzarese, Nealon, and Montano. Cali girl running the show down the second straightaway right now. Lopez getting it done on the top spot. Extreme Colors on the 2. Got to be Schneider. Sharks on the 3, Montano. So Lopez, Snyder, Montano. 1, 2, and 3. Montano up to the 2 spot now. Snyder on the 3. Oh, yeah, see what the Sharks got, but nobody's catching Cali Lopez on a Saturday night under the big top. The 3 bike, the 1 bike coming by at the line. That's Nealon picking up that 3 spot. Snyder back to the 4. Kavner, Leakey, Voigt. Total Point Racing going on. Aces going to use it to her advantage out of number 2, Elder. Sliding back to that 3 spot. Down the 3rd straightaway they roll. Von Holzen, Geister, Elder, 1, 2, and 3 coming back at me in that order. 93 is the main event number. Von Holzen going to hold on for the win. Geister, Elder, and the D ride of Pino. 1, 2, 3, 4. 94 is your main event number on the track. 13-year-old expert girls. Carr, Brent, Glass, Villa, Miranda, Christodoulou, Robbins, and McLennan. Oh, yeah, I got the BMX Sharks. Miranda getting it done on the 1. Christodoulou trying to reel her in. Goodwin going on right here. 1 and 2. See what Christodoulou's got. She's going to go dive bombing. Oh, yeah, who's got the power? Who's got the pole? Bringing it back to the line right now. Going to be the Sharks holding on to the 1. Sharks, Christodoulou. 4 and the 2. So Miranda, Christodoulou, Glass, McLennan. 1, 2, 3, 4. Streeter, Gigliuta, Krim, Smith, Hill, and Beechner. Hill on the Alpha ride. She's out on point right now on a Saturday evening. Down the 2nd to 3rd straightaway she's rolling. Got Beechner sitting in that 2 spot. So Hill, Beechner going to go 1 and 2 in and out of the last turn, turning back in my direction. Hill, Beechner, the K-bike of Streeter going to come back 1, 2. Streeter going to take a peek at it, see if she can get there. Streeter on the 3. So Hill, Beechner, Streeter, 1, 2, 3. At the main event 95, main event 96, 15, 16-year-old girls. Ruiz, Zachary, Stofflet, Reno, Flores, and Sinclair. Sinclair getting it done on the 1 by the Nag 9 of Stofflet. Going to take a peek. Oh, Stofflet, Sinclair, both blowing up in the section. Gold's Gym Colors. Now Ruiz going to take this one over. Sinclair trying to hold a line, and that just blew up everywhere. Ruiz, the 3 bike. Reno going to come back 1 and 2. Nag 9 bike, Trinity Stofflet. Looked like she's picked up the pieces. Going to try and bring it back to the line on the 3 spot. Flores going to pick up the 4, Zachary, and checking on Miss Sinclair. Yep. right, JC's up. Give JC a hand. Sinclair seeing if she can get going and ride it out. There she goes. 17:20, expert ladies. Johnson, Gilbert, Doherty, Shates, Tompkins, and Picaretto. Gate is down and the skillet's hot under the big top in DeSoto, Texas. Free agent colors trying to take it to the top spot early. Natalie Doherty, the nightmare, on the getaway. Got to be Corey Girl on the 2. Gilbert trying to make up some ground down that second straightaway. It's Doherty, Gilbert, 1 and 2, in and out of the turn we go. Shates on that 3 spot, 27 bike, trying to make it happen. That's Johnson on the 4. Gilbert got some clean air, trying to power around on the outside. Doherty trying to hold the line, coming back at me right now. Yeah, Doherty, here comes Gilbert. We got a drag race back to line. Gilbert going to get her at the line. Doherty on the 2 T bike, 27 bike on the 4. So Gilbert, Doherty, Shates, and Johnson. Good one right there. 21, 30-year-old expert ladies, Sagendorf, Larson, and Alejandre. In and out of the turn, we're rolling Arizona Bicycle Works colors. Alejandre getting it done on the 1. Sagendorf sliding by on the 2. Got to be Larson in that 3 spot as they turn for home. 21, 30-year-old expert ladies. Going to go Alejandre. Sagendorf trying to hold on and will with Larson on the 3. Last rack of ladies coming at us right here. Lady experts, Hartman, Meringue, Gaylor. Break My Hartman. Perfect on the day. No need to change that up in the 3rd round. Hartman, Gaylor, Meringue. Total point racing in the 31, 40-year-old lady expert class. Hartman going to pick up the win. Gaylor on the 2. Meringue coming back on that 3 spot. Little tykes, little bikes. Here we go down the first straightaway. 6-year-old experts on a Saturday night under the big top in DeSoto, Texas. Hester, Aranda, Johnson, Bermier, Smith, Gonzalez, Millsaps, and Seitzer. Going to be the Great Dane getting it done on the 1. Throwdown colors in and out of turn number 2 on the top spot. Got Seitzer trying to make it happen. No, Seitzer in the 3 spot right now as they come in and out of your last turn. Coming back at me, Seitzer looking to make something happen. He's going to go up and under, bump and run, coming back in my direction. Millsaps going to pick up the win. Drag race, Seitzer and Smith. Seitzer going to get the 2. Smith going to get the 3. Bermier coming back on the 4. 7-year-old expert, Skinner, Hamer, Lukovich, Johnson, Lenners, Noworski, Moore, and Murky. L-Bike running the show right now. Got to be Keegan Skinner. Skinner got the 1 bike in tow. That's got to be J&R Colors, Easton Johnson. Skinner, Johnson, Johnson back to the 3 now. Looks like the 8 bike sliding by into that 2 spot. Got to be freaking Lenners. In and out of your last turn. Oh, Lenners tries to take a peek. Skinner on the top spot. I got a drag race coming back to the line. Skinner trying to hold on. Lenners going to go by Lenners. Skinner, Johnson, nag 6 and the nag 18. On that 2 spot, 3 bike of James, 11 bike of Montano. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1:03, 9-year-old experts in and out of turn number 1. Schatzel, Cuthbert, Pedito, Smith, Patterson, Kidd, Tramposh, and Holzer. The rowdy one getting it done on the top spot right now. Got Schatzwell lurking for the Sharks on the 2. Dylan the Villain in that 3 spot as they head through the section. In and out of your last turn, coming back in my direction. Holzer going to put the Weewas crew up on top of the box. Schatzwell trying to hold on. Here comes Patterson. Schatzwell, Patterson, the Nag 13 bike of Pedito. On the 4 spot. Felker, Guerrero, Reeder, Harrison, Lloyd, Bundy, Miller, and Garcia. Got to be the bobblehead running the show right now. Got Guerrero on that 2 spot. Felker, Guerrero going to take a peek at it. Felker trying to hold his line. Felker, Guerrero, in and out of your last turn. Felker going to rail that berm, coming back at me. Guerrero trying to put it on his hip pocket. Oh, yeah, Felker. Whoa, Felker with a bobble. Can he stay on the gas? Felker, Guerrero, Harrison, and the 5 ride of Justin Garcia. Wood, Key, Dronick, Randolph, Edwards, O'Neill, Gosnell, and Hoffman. 11-year-old experts on the track in and out of turn number 1. Gosnell got the pop. Fast House ODI colors running on that top spot. Down the second straightaway, I got Gosnell getting it done right now. Daylight colors rolling on that 2 spot. Going to be O'Neill. Gosnell, O'Neill, Wood. 1, 2, 3 as they roll it through the section. In and out of last turn, coming back in my direction. Oh, up and under move by Wood. Trying to grab that 2 spot. Gosnell going to get away for the win. Gosnell. O'Neill going to hold on to the 2. Wood on the 3. The 1 bike of Randolph coming back on that 4 spot. 12-year-old experts, Bettinger, Kingsland, Days, Carson, Colburn, Delaney, Mazrick, and St. Romain. Oh, the Raging Cajun getting it done out on the top spot is Claiborne. Answer Ride going to get in and out of turn number 2. Getting it done right now. Got Delaney in tow on the 2. So I got St. Romain, Delaney, Days, 1, 2, and 3 as they roll it through the section in and out of your last turn. Coming back in my direction. St. Romain going to put the Claiborne Answer Ride up on top of the box. The Bunster with a big smile. Delaney, the 2, and the Gold Cup 1. So St. Romain, Delaney, Days, and Mazrick, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 13-year-old experts, Cade, O'Brien, Isaac, Stewart, Fleming, Wood, Hooper, and Higuchi. Oh, yeah. Got to be the secret agent getting it done on the 1. That's O'Brien. He's got Cade in tow. Oh, yeah, in and out of your last turn, coming back in my direction. It's O'Brien. The BMX Sharks, none, but there's too much of the secret agent. He's going to lock it down. Cade on the 2 throwdown colors and the 2 ride of Higuchi. So that was O'Brien, Cade, Wood, and Higuchi. 1, 2, 3, 4. 14-year-old experts, Norton, Binder, Wilmert, Mazzarese, Perea, Flores, Kirby, and Garcia. Nag 15, 416, running 1 and 2 right now as they turn and burn down that 3rd straightaway. Got to be Flores running the show. Flores in and out of your last turn, coming back in my direction. Nag 18 bike, Cesar Flores. Nag 15 bike make it. Nag 15 bike at Norton picking up that win. 15-year-old experts, Graham, Gerke, Holtzen, Wing, Lopez, Anderson, DeVour, and Hagen. Pickle Juice colors running the show right now. Got to be Cameron Wing. Wing going to get him in and out of turn number 2 on that top spot. Oh, yeah, got to be Holtzen for the Weewas crew on the 2. I got Pure Avian colors rolling on that 3 spot. Going to be DeVour. Wing, Holtzen, DeVour, 1, 2, and 3 as they bring it back to the line. 3 bike going to get in there on that 4 spot. Thunderfoot, Hagen. 16 experts up on the gate looking for Kemple, Bates, Salisbury, Jensen, Blee, Holly, Sheffrels, and Landwer. Gates down, pretty good pop from the Bullet. Kemple trying to put his free agent out on point. New rider coming around on the outside, though, trying to take this one over. In and out of the first turn, down the second straightaway on the getaway. Going to be the Nag 14 ride. Wesley Bates. Bates got Kemple in tow. Bates, Kemple, 1 and 2. 8 ride, sitting on that 3 spot. Going to be Kyle Jensen. So Bates, Kemple, Jensen, 1, 2, 3 out of your last turn coming back at me. I got Holly on the 4 spot. Bates, Jensen, Bates, Kemple, Jensen, Holly, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1720X, Plummer, Judd, Antil, Seacrest, Langford, Schwinn, Sanchez, and Lee. Oh, lost them in a pile up right now. Judd getting it done on the one, got Langford and Lee. Judd, Langford, Lee, Antil, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 bike. Got to be Sanchez. Everybody else picking up the pieces over in turn number 1. Lime time. Going to pick up the win. Langford going to get the 2. Lee on the 3. Antil coming back on that 4 spot. Jasso, May, Page, Pettery, Novi, Dudek, Pedrita, and Ayala. 2125X, 1 is my moto number. Lost a couple in the turn. Nag 9 bike, got to be Dudek. Getting it done on the top spot. Dudek got the 47 bike in tow. Yes Colors rolling on that 2 spot. Got to be Novi. Dudek, Novi, in and out of your last turn, coming back in my direction. Novi going to take a peek. Dudek trying to hold on. Dudek, Novi. 724 bike of Jasso on that 3 spot. So Dudek, Novi, Jasso, 1, 2, and 3. Picking up the downriders over in turn 2. 26-35-year-old experts. Anderson, Dodson, Feltman, Austin, Baez, Bruna, Sutton, and Bodiford. Gate slaps down, we're going racing. Pretty good pop down the first straightaway. Everyone's still in this as we get in and out of turn. Number 1, Gold's Gym Colors. Gold's Gym with the bobble right now. New rider taking this one over. Oh my, 536 ride. Going to lead him in and out of turn number 1, turn number 2. 6 bike sitting on that 2 spot. So I got Anderson, Sutton, 1 and 2 through the section. See what Sutton's got up his sleeve as they get in and out of the final turn. Coming back at me. Big John Anderson out of Cypress, Texas. Going to look for the win. Sutton going to get by the line. Anderson on the 2. Feltman on the 3. So Sutton, Anderson, Feltman, 1, 2, and 3.
I don't know. Obviously Greg thought it was you, but I don't know what Jen thought.
Brown, Gresham, Hagen, Brunner, Scott, Taylor, Bunker, St. Romain. 1-1-4 is my main event. 3640X. Oh, yeah, down the first straightaway, we got a good one going. Scott going to try and put it out on point. The Alpha ride trying to get in his hip pocket for a little lunch money as they head down that second straightaway. So I got Scott, Brown, 1 and 2 in and out of the turn. Got to be St. Romain on the 3 spot. St. Romain got a couple of riders looking for his podium spot right now. Adam Scott, though, got it done on the 1 coming back at me. Booyah! Got to be Adam Scott throwing it down on the top spot. Brown on the 2, the National 40, and the 99 bike. So that was Brunner coming by on the 3. Bunker picking up that 4 spot. 41-45X, Street, Nelson, Thatch, Smith, Ross, Rick, Perez, and Rieger. Chad Street got the Gold's Gym Colors running out on point. Got to be Yo Thatch on the yes ride in the 2 spot as they take it in and out of your last turn, coming back in my direction. Street, Thatch, going to go 1 and 2 back to the line. Street, Thatch, the 702 ride of Perez, and the 78 ride of Smith. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4650X, Brown, Griffin, Wyrick, Young, Miller, Prince, Smart, and Kennedy. Kennedy looking for a little redemption after a crash in the cruiser main. He's leading them in and out of turn number 2. Kennedy got the Black Crown ride out on the top. Whoa! Kennedy suddenly hits the eject button through the section. That'll do it for his ride right there. Coming back at me, new rider taking this one over. 2 bike, going to pick up the win. That's Miller, the Nag 9 and the 77. Miller, Smart, and Young, 1, 2, and 3. That wraps your race day from under the big top in DeSoto, Texas. Day 1 of the Super Nats in the books. Day 2 fires up tomorrow morning at 8 a.m.